Okay, now I'm on. Now I'm live. Here we go. Now we made it. I don't know why it keeps doing that when I go into... when I go to hit go live, it just makes a new event rather than this one. But here we go. We are live, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is time to game Scorpa. Lego, thanks for the hype. And that's right, Beaveries. Today is going to be another Deathless. We're going to get another Deathless. I got a good feeling about today. So, I hope you guys are excited. I'm going to go ahead and drop into the Discord, let the folks know that we are live at 5. And I have to just fix my YouTube channel right quick, because once again, for whatever reason, it started going live on some random thing that I didn't want it to do. So, one quick sec here, and then we'll hop back into it. So I just need to go... YouTube Studio, go to the live function, right there. Aha, there you are. That is 33 seconds. Delete forever. Yes. Gonzo. Okay, now we are good to go, everybody. We are A1, ready to rock and roll. Hobbs, what's going on? Hobbs, I gotta be honest with you, pal. Hobbs, I gotta be honest with you, pal. You disappointed me last stream, brother. You disappointed me, man. We were using you for like 2 hours of training, of grinding levels. And you know what you got me? Your Meowth got me 2 Oran berries. That's it. After all that time, you gave me 2 berries, brother. Bako, what's going on? Welcome back, my man. Hey, Motive. Yes, that's right, sir. Yes, sir. It is Nuzlocke time. Hopefully, I'll have some nice little background audio for you, as you, my friend, are likely to get your... Charizard today. It's gonna happen. It's today. I got a good feeling about that. And like I said, sub 20,000 eggs or I eat my shirt. And we'll eat the shirt live on stream. I'll flambe it. I'll get it all prettied up and ready to go. But yeah, that's right. Motive is getting it 20k or less. Hey, Oak, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, Prof. Today is another beautiful Nuzlocke day. So, first what we're gonna do, I just showed you guys who's in the box. We have our Beedrill, we have our Butterfree, we have Hobbs the Meowth, and we have Rad Dad the Pidgeotto. They are benched for right now. Up next, we have what is likely going to be the team that we bring with us into the Surge battle. Today we're going to be battling Surge and hopefully getting through it unscathed, so we're going to see what happens. What's going on, Rich? Good to see you as well, my man. Hope you're having a good one, pal. But no, I'm feeling good, guys. I'm feeling good. We already took care of all these guys. We're deathless right now. I mean, come on, doesn't get much better than that. Free Rad Dad. Not yet, not yet. No way. Michael, what's going on, Michael? Thanks for swinging by the stream, buddy. Michael, I don't have a Pokemon for you yet, my man. So if there is a Pokemon that you would like to be named after you, go ahead and drop it in the chat. And if it's not claimed, I'll go ahead and add your name, and we'll name a Pokemon after you, man. But with that, oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. We have to use Cut. That's right. We're using Cut to get to Vermilion, I think is the name of it. Vermilion, right? That's where Surge is. It's been so long since I played Kanto. Oh my god. Like actual years it's been. So, in Diglett's Cave, I don't really want to be grinding XP or levels. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Donnie out front and then just use him to run. Although KT might be faster. Let's see, 50 versus 51. Okay, so KT is our fastest Pokemon. So we'll swap him into the lead, and then we can use him to run away. I don't think Onix has been claimed yet, Michael. That's a good one, buddy. One sec. It has not. There we go. If we run into an Onix, it's all you, Mike. I got you covered. We'll go Mike McCoy. That way we can remember which one it is. All right, all right. What's going on, Moki? Welcome, welcome, man. How has the Gen 4 ribbon action been going for you, man? I've missed 2 streams now from you, so I'm not too sure exactly where you're at, but if you can give me a quick little rundown, I'd appreciate it, pal. Oh, you guys got your clock change, Rich. Hell yeah, dude. So sweet, Rich. So that means all of the EU guys can start hanging out, and you don't have to worry too much about how late it gets. Do you guys know if there's any hidden items here in Diglett's Cave? I want to make sure we're getting as many things as we can here. Max, what's going on? You're shiny hunting with me, buddy. What are you working on right now, Max? Are you still in the Safari Zone by chance? A nice little buff. Oh my god, Twisted. Your brain has devolved so much into Pokemon that you're calling a time change a buff. As the kids say, we're cooked, pal. No item there. I feel like every once in a while I can figure out where they would put items just based on game design, but... Breeze, you're not remembering any items? Alright, I'll trust you. There's a few of you guys who, if you're like, hey, there's a... Like KT, god damn, KT knows everything, it seems, about Fire Red Leaf Green. So if that pops up, I'm good. You're rotted. Exactly, Motive. Exactly, buddy. How's the family going, Rich? You guys must be prepping for... Wait, no, you guys don't do Thanksgiving in the UK. It's just Canada and the US, but we just have different dates, so... I know, I don't think you guys do Thanksgiving, but we had Thanksgiving not that long ago, and it was a lovely, lovely dinner. Rich, you finished the main story of ZA and everybody dies. Well, considering it's a Pokemon game, I'm gonna say that you're full of it. I'm gonna say you're full of crap, buddy. But I honestly, I have hardly any progress yet. Oh my goodness, the amount of Digletts. Hey, what's going on, Rob? Yes, sir. I'm hoping for a good run today as well, Rob. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what we get. But so far, so good. I mean, I'm really glad that we're at this point of the game right now, where we get to start, like, going, like, hard mode. Like, we went Misty, SS Ann, we're going to Surge, and then obviously there's going to be a little bit of a break when we beat Surge and we start moving forward again, but as of right now, I'm having a great time. Oh, pardon me. Let's see what these guys are saying. Is this the guy that trades? No, I don't have an Abra. Sorry, pal. Not yet. And it's looking like we probably won't end up with an Abra, if I'm being honest with you guys. So is this Rock Tunnel? No, this is where I just came from. Genius. Okay, so that means we have an encounter here, because we never used it. Let me just pull up my Fire Red Leaf Green thing. Fire Red Nuzlocke Tracker. I don't believe we used one here, right? Okay, so what route was this? 4, I think? Or am I missing that? Is this 6? What is this? Route 2. Okay, no, so... Yeah, we did get one here. Never mind. I'm not using my brain. No Thanksgiving is brutal. Yeah, it's really nice to have that nice little break up in the fall months. You have, like, a long weekend to look forward to most times. You know, you get time with your family, you get really nice food. It's kind of a win-win for everybody, except for, you know, the people that Thanksgiving is based on. If you know, you know. So, yeah. Other than that, though, I really enjoy a little Thanksgiving dinner, that's for sure. You've been doing your Cute Charm Nuzlocke in Soul Silver. Very nice, Smokey. Yeah, you get to encounter a couple of extra shinies just for the pleasure of it. Is this the item finder guy? Who's this guy? Which one's he? 10 species. Yeah? Oh, is this Flash? This is just Flash, isn't it, right? Useless. Useless item. Okay, I got excited for a second. You just got your second shiny Chikorita. Oh, shoot. Okay, so you're doing some Heart Gold Soul Silver. Nice, man. Congratulations. Hey, now you're only one way from finishing the line. So there you go, bud. Congratulations, bud. Any nicknames planned? Hey, Thomas Fox, what's going on? It's going good for me, buddy. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. A good start to the week for all the crew in here. I feel like there's an item here, right? You wouldn't just put flowers for no reason? No, they would put flowers for no reason. Okay, so what is the point of me being here? Am I missing something? To get Flash, but... Let's look at the town map. I forget how Kanto works. I'll be honest. Town map, please. So this is Viridian. That's Pewter. Celadon, Saffron, Cerulean, Lavender here. That's Vermilion. Wait. Why didn't any of you stop me? It was right there. We were in there. We came all this way for nothing. Dang it, guys. I guess technically we needed Flash, but... Oy. Okay. Let's go back through Diglett's cave. Let's make our way back. Whoopsie. Oh, you guys run your own prof. That's awesome, man. Very cool, dude. It's just a nice little family get-together. And there's no expectations, right? It's not like Christmas where, you know, you gotta buy gifts for everyone and you have to put on a friendly face for everyone. Thanksgiving is just like, hey, it's nice to see you. And it really is nice to see you. You were confused, Moki? I'm sorry, pal. I'm sorry, bud. Yeah. I'm just gonna rappel through this, I'll be honest. Get on the old easy jet for you, eh, Rich? That, yeah. You guys can meet up again, which is awesome. Oh, Max, so you got Bloom the Bayleaf, Valentine the Chikorita. Ooh, are you going to transfer that up and turn that into a certain type of Meganium, hey? All right. East from Misty's gym to get to Rock Tunnel after Surge. Okay. That I was kind of confusing myself there. I'm not sure what I thought I was doing. So here's the deal, y'all. I think we just use Strayed, because our current level cap is 24. Let's go in. Let's start fighting, see what we can do. I mean, we got nothing better to do. Let's just start fighting. Watch out for Doug Trio. I would have loved it if we got a Doug Trio Breeze. That would have been so much nicer. The Lightning American. He's an expert. Okay, so something I've always wanted is Lieutenant Surge talks about how, like, Pokemon saved him in the war. I think it would be so cool if we got, like, a rated M Pokemon game or, like, a rated M Pokemon movie, and it was, like, Surge's point of view from the war. I know they would never do it, but I could just imagine how crazy cool that would be. All right, let's go... Probably just Magnitude is... let's do a dig. Ooh, Quick Attack. Nope, we can survive another one of those. We can survive another one of those. Oh, Beaveries, that's right. Yes, we were supposed to go to Rock Tunnel first and try and get our hands on a Geodude. So you know what we'll do is we will finish this fight, and then we'll go look for that Geodude. Okay, we'll do another dig. There we go. We got him. I think Max will probably go before. I think Motive has Beaveries has a good point where if we do Rock Tunnel first, it'll be really nice to have an extra ground type for Surge if we need it, you know? So, I think that's what we'll do. I might have to make a quick call, though, guys. You know what? I think that's exactly what we'll do. Give me a quick minute, guys. I gotta go make a quick call. Mom told me to give her a shout, and I just want to make sure everything's okay. One sec. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Ugh. Had to deal with a little bit of family stuff, but we're back. We're all good. No fires, no big cause for alarm. Everything's going to be just fine. But okay, let me come back. Let me see what I forgot here. What did I miss? Daniel White, thank you all so much for being here, my man. There's Beaveries. Yes. Okay. More fun. We got to get a group going for EUIC. That's what I'm saying, Prof. That's what I'm saying. The favorite streamer, the chair. Yes. No, you cannot free Rad Dad. I have noticed. All right. Let's see. Yeah, but we're going to Rock Tunnel right quick, guys. We're going to go grab our encounter in Rock Tunnel and see if... I think having an extra ground type would be worth it. We'll try it. We'll see if that actually ends up mattering. It might not, but I'd like to have it. Hack his Wavebird. Beaveries, get out of here, man. Free the dad. Ooh, thank you, Prof. Yes, leave a like, guys. That would be very thankful, very helpful. Yeah, I agree, Prof. The tutorial section of Legends ZA was... It took a long time for me to actually feel like I was enjoying the game, man. It took a minute, and I was like, okay, finally, I'm free. I can do stuff. Okay. Honestly, motive exactly, yeah. Like, I get the call from Mum, because Mum never texts me, call me when you get a minute. She never texts me something like that, so I was like, okay, who died? But no, it was just making sure that our plans for getting together for the holidays are all squared up. My girlfriend and I are all squared up, so it was all good. Just a quick little friendly call, and I kind of had to explain her that I had people waiting on me, so I had to go, so... yeah, no, we're all good, though. Yeah, I've heard the same thing a lot, Prof. I'm not too far into it yet. I haven't made as much progress as I would have loved to in terms of ZA, but... Yeah, I've heard good things for the longevity of it, but not the same level of PLA. Okay, so we are going to Rock Tunnel, which you guys said is to the right of Cerulean, right? So I just go this way now, I think. Did I get the citrus? Yes, Tom, I do have a citrus berry. Thank you for the reminder, though, my man. Rad Dad is not free. Rad Dad is here. He's hanging out with the boys, but he is not free. He is still in the bin, where he will remain for the remainder of his days. Okay, so this is a new route for us, right? This is Route 9. So let's take a look at our handy-dandy tracker here. Route 9 is here. What can we get on Route 9? Absolutely diddly squat. Ekans, Rattata, Spearow. So nothing worth anything here. But we will get some new encounters. So yeah, let's start leveling up some boys. We'll switch out. We'll use... Do I really like leading Strayed? Not really, right? Leading Strayed feels dangerous, so we'll swap. I do get 2 encounters, Beaveries, but one of them is useless. Bako, how many subs do you need on YouTube to start streaming? None. I mean, I started streaming and I had 1 subscriber. It was just Rad Dad. So, but you do have to, like... You have to do something where you activate your account and then it's 24-hour cooldown. But you should be able to regardless of where your channel is at the moment. So, get into it, Bako, and let me know. I did not forget to free Rad Dad, Prof. Yo, Curios, what's going on? Thank you so much for swinging by, Curios. Good to see you in the chat, buddy. That did less damage than I would have liked. How's Bite doing? A lot more. Okay, we'll do Bite. You jerk. I agree, Thomas. Yeah, Arbok is not looking like he's going to be the strongest for too long. So, Moki, you're heading out. No problem at all, man. Take care of yourself, and I'll be seeing you soon, pal. Enjoy the rest of your Soul Silver playthrough. Route 9 may have a surf encounter. It doesn't say it. It doesn't say that there's a surf encounter. It doesn't even say there's water here, to be honest, looking on my screen. Maybe it's wrong, though. There he is. There's Turbo. Turbo, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you also recently grab yourself a nice little Casio watch? Was that you and I that was talking about that? But yeah, I want to get Lego up to level 24 because I think he'll end up being pretty useful against Surge just because he's not weak to electric and he can poison things. And then we can maybe do a little bit of stalling with Strayed. We can do a little bit of swap stall action, which I think would be cool. Like, oh, I just wish we had a better poison move, because look at this. It does nothing. Water's a different route, Beaveries. I think you're right, buddy. I feel like, is it Route 10? Let me see. Route 10 shows that there is water there, yeah. So, Route 10 shows that we could get a Horsey or a Krabby, neither of which I can really see being all that useful, I'm not gonna lie, but good to have. Oh my god, Beaveries, we get the Voltorb grass. Dude, I can't wait for the Voltorb grass. No, I'm still rocking my same one, Turbo, but yeah, it's the F91W. Mine is just it's the Pac-Man edition. So it's got like a cool colorway. I'll show you real quick. But it has, like on the face, you can see Pac-Man's there. And then it has like the little ghosts and sort of like a neon color. I just really like it. And then the little strap thing says Waka Waka. So I really like this watch. I think it's a really solid watch. It's cheap. It's easy. It lasts forever. And when I'm wearing it and I bump my wrist against a door frame, I'm not like, oh my god, did I just destroy my watch? So it's a nice break from wearing something crazy. Glare is good. Yeah, that's a good point, Tom. You used Arbok once and too stubborn to stop it. See, and that's the thing is, like, if I really want Arbok to succeed, he's going to have to use the Sludge Bomb TM. But I really think we can find a better use for the Sludge Bomb TM. You know what I mean? Don't waste Shockwave on the Voltorb. Ooh. What level does Voltorb learn a good electric move? Because if he has something decent, I won't stress it. And we'll save it for sure. Moves learned. Gen 3. Fire Red Leaf Green. He gets Spark. Yes, he gets Spark at 21, which is basically the same thing. So yeah, I don't think we will. Okay, so Lego is 23 now, right? No, barely not 23. All right, we'll still lead him. Ooh, free item. Hello. Okay, that's a decision to make. That's a question to ask. Do we ever want to use Aerial Ace on someone? But for now, we won't, but that's a really good item to have. Who do we want to give a bit more XP to? Probably John. We want John to be level 24 for Surge. Used to have the Calculator Casio watch. Yes, Prof. The Calculator watch is a timeless classic for good reason. Let's put this thing to sleep. Yikes. Let's try putting it to sleep again. 20 damage? That's a lot, actually. Yeah, I don't love that. There we go. That'll give us a little bit of brevity here. Sludge Bomb is post-game only, Thomas. Okay. Was not aware of that. That's good to know. Crap. Feels like a lot of things are post-game only in Fire Red Leaf Green. Instant wake up. Turbo, people hate on the light, but honestly in the dark it gets the job done. Exactly, man. It's all you need. If you can't read the screen on the Casio, that tiny little green light will make it readable in any other way, so. Use Shockwave on a better electric type like Jolteon. Thomas, as of right now, I'm leaning towards Jolteon, buddy. I'm thinking Jolteon's likely going to end up on the squad. So, you might be right there, bud. You might be right. There we go. There's John at level 23. Good to have him. And Hiker Jeremy. Yeah, exactly, Turbo. I love how lightweight it is on the wrist. It's not big. And don't get me wrong, I like a good-sized watch. Like, I love a nice, in-your-face, look-at-this-watch type of watch. But, man, ever since I grabbed this thing, I've had a hard time taking it off. I think it really might be my new #1 daily watch. What other Pokemon do we want to give XP to? Who else are we going to be using? We're going to be using Stray, Donnie, and Lego. And JG. We're going to be using JG as well. So it'll be these... These four are who we're going to fight Strayed, or, what's his name with. But I think we'll use Strayed for the other trainer. Get him up to 24, maybe. But we'll try it, we'll try it. That awkward moment when you're the perfect candidate for Aerial Ace, but you're in the box prison, Rad Dad. Yeah, you're in the box for now, but once KT stops being good and we need an actual fly Pokemon, you're coming back. Oh, I'm glad I put Strayed out front. This is going to feel nice. Although Intimidate's annoying. So I wonder with the Intimidate, do I just go for a Magnitude and try and high roll like an 8? Oh, there it is. This is probably still going to one-shot, even after Intimidate. Oh, let's go. Oh, I love little Diglett sometimes, man. Rad Dad's potential is being wasted. No, he's being saved. He's not being wasted. He's being held off for. That's not great. So after this, a dig should knock him out. Never mind. We got a crit. It's fine. Straight is now level 23. He is 1 level away from our level cap, so we can't really use him that much now. Definitely get Jolteon before fighting the rival in the Pokemon Tower. Good shout, Thomas. I think that's going to end up being the play, buddy. An electric type of some sort is going to be nice to have, for sure. Because I think he'll have his Pidgeot by then. Okay, let's use JG for this guy. Try and keep the levels spread out a bit here. You also want the Casio that looks like the F91, but it's... This, I know the one you're talking about, Turbo. Yeah. Do I have to be scared of Twin Needle here? Hang on, let me look up what moves Beedrill learns. Do I have to be scared of that at this level, at level 19? I think I do, right? No, level 20! Oh, guys. This is some brain right here. This is using your brain. Just thinking about things, making sure. Ah, there it is. Nice Fury attack. Haha, we got him. If I wait to evolve Eevee until level 30, we'll learn Bite. Thomas, isn't it level 5? Because if it's only level 5, that might be a long, long road ahead. But for some reason in my head, I'm thinking it's level 20 now. I don't know why. Plus 0 attack, massive result. That's what a crit's for, baby. Okay, still not level 20. Nothing to worry about here. Now, I do have to worry about a crit. But it still should be fine. Level 25 the Eevee is. Level 25. Oh my god, that'll be great. All 5 times from the Beedrill. Alright, pal. I think that's probably what I'm going to do then, Thomas. Get it to 30, have Bite. Because I can't think of any other real coverage moves Jolteon learns. Oh, you know what? One thing I want to find out is what the hidden power types of these moves are. You like that Beyblade Arena, eh, Maxie? Well, I'll tell you what, pal. I got a little treat for you. Hang on, I got a little tasty treat for the squad then. If we're talking Beyblades, check this bad boy. Check out this little treat that I got myself. Picked up a new one here, y'all. We call that one Reaper Incendio. Oh yeah. I got that one because it has the bit on the bottom. It's called Kick, and it's really, really good. So I'll be using that in the next tournament. On Saturday the 15th, November 15th. The stream will be not happening on that day because I will be Beyblading again. Let's go heal up, actually. You know what? Now that I think about it, most of my Pokemon are like a little hurt, and I'd rather not waste resources, so might as well go heal. But yeah, thanks for catching those, Maxie. Yo, what's going on, Sean? Say what's up. Hope we're doing well. Sean, right now we're doing fantastic, pal. We are getting ready to fight Surge. I'm not worried at all. We're going to go grab ourselves a new encounter. But yeah, should be fun. See how much XP this gives. It may be good versus Seeker XP farm. What does Beedrill give, actually, for EVs? 2 attack and 1 Spadef? Dude. Good shout, Maxilicious. Good shout, dude. Yeah. 2 attack EVs per Beedrill. That's pretty good. Especially for Diglett. Like, training Diglett there? Oh my god. Diglett, Gyarados, both would be happy with that train. Let's keep it moving. Rad Dad is being treated like Jonathan Huberto. That's a soccer player, isn't it, Prof? I feel like I've seen you guys talk about him in Osiris's chat. And by soccer, I mean football. And by football, I don't mean with the egg, I mean with the ball. Alright, so we fought all these nerds. Let's go this way. Did we fight? Let's go up, actually. Let's go up before we go down. Hey, what's going on, Decepticon? Am I winning? Buddy, we are kicking butt. We're doing really good right now. Bite is the only non-electric special move Jolteon can get without getting lucky with hidden power. And I think that's kind of what we're going to be aiming towards, Jonathan, or Thomas, is seeing what we end up getting for hidden powers. I'd be interested to see. Is it meta? It is. So the bit on the bottom, the kick bit, is actually really good. It actually just won the world championships, or got like top place in the world championship. So I didn't have it, so I figured I wanted to try it out and see just how it plays. So I have some people coming over this Saturday after the stream. There's gonna actually, I've been growing the community pretty good here in my city. There's gonna be 7 people coming out to my apartment to hang out and play Beyblades with me after the stream on Saturday. So I definitely feel like a massive dweeb playing Pokemon all day and then Beyblades all night, but it's fun. Also, tonight's beverage of choice, everybody, a tasty little bubbly. He's an NHL player from the Flames. Had all the potential in the world to... Oh, that's brutal, Prof. I hate to hear that, man. An NHL player? Wow. No, I didn't hear about him. Now, then again, if he was playing for the Calgary Flames, why would I? It's the Calgary Flames. Eey. He was potential man. Oh, Venonat. Hello, Venonat. Three hidden items in front of Rock Tunnel. Thank you, Thomas. We'll have to make sure I find all those, buddy. There we go. Okay, so JG is now capped out. We can't be using JG again until we get to what's-his-face. Well, we can. We just don't want to level him up. So I'd say we go Lego. Lego now. Lego is going to be the big one. Although, wait, this guy's a hiker, so he's going to have rock and ground types. Okay, I guess we're switching to John. Yeah, we're switching to John, because we're weak to ground here. But at least this will get us the level to 23. Had no game community, so just built one. Honestly, Motive, that's what I've been doing, and as of right now, it's looking like I'll end up hosting a tournament as well in December. It'll be December 16th, I think, right now is the plan. And I'm going to try and get a bunch of people from all the neighboring provinces down as well, which would be really, really cool. GBA is the best, but do I have a DS Decepticon? Yes, I do, sir. I have a DS Lite. I have a 3DS. Or sorry, no, I have a new 3DS. And then I have a DS, or a 2DS. So I have 3 DS systems. And it's really just so I can play every game. Other than the DSi exclusive ones, I guess. But those aren't really real. Behind me is a hidden berry. Thank you, Thomas. We're going to grab that. Beyblade is dope. I agree, Rad Dad. It's so much fun. It's honestly, like, ridiculous how cool and how in-depth it is. Ooh, Machop. Nice, we hit the sleep powder. Renaissance Man. Ooh, I like a little bit of Renaissance. I like some 2000s video games and toys. What Beyblade set, Rich? Which one is it? Because depending on the one, it's probably worth it. Because it's a lot of fun, dude. You're not hurting anyone, so you don't see the harm in enjoying a game, Maxi? I agree, right? As long as you're doing you and having fun, go for it. I agree. There we go, level 23. Oh, there is the berry, too. I see it. Dude, Chesto? Resto Chesto is online already? Hell yeah. Okay. KT is not going to be used at all for Surge, obviously, for very obvious reasons. So, let's try and get Lego another level. Go Habs, go. Oh, Maxi. As a Senators fan, I have to disagree. Oh, Meowth, eh? Okay, well, I'll be happy to get this Intimidate. And then I think I want to try and get a Poison on this bad boy. Slowly whittle him down. There we go. That's what I'm liking to see. Yeah, take a look, Rich, because if it's the set I'm thinking about, it'll be worth your time, pal. The Beyblade anime has no business going as hard as it does. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Max, do you guys remember the original Beyblade intro music? Like, what the heck is that? Why did they make it so good? It's the same thing with the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Theme song. It was just absurdly good. For no reason. But obviously, it's what kept us coming back. Okay, so that was a good little chunk of free XP. Am I remembering correctly that there's an item down here? No. Is it down here? No. Am I correct? Oh, there is. Okay, I thought so. A nice burn heal. We run some underground Beyblade tournament action during EUIC. Listen, boys, I'll bring it. I'll bring the stadium. I'll bring the launchers, the Beyblades. And what I'll do is we'll set them all up. We'll return them to their original combos so that there isn't any, like, part swapping or anything, so you don't have to worry about, like, meta picks. And you can just pick which one you think looks good. And, yeah, we'll do a little something. Okay, get me away from this Geodude right now. Let's go into John. We still got one level left with John. Although, we're about to be pushing. Ooh, magnitude 7? If this crits, I could be in trouble. Never mind. Never mind. John's a beast because he has bold nature. Unbelievable. The defenses. Wow. Huh. I don't love how high of a level John is already. I don't have much more use for him. Razor Leaf, take it down. Beyblade X BX00 motorized set. Does that one have 2 Beyblades with it? Is it the one that I'm thinking of that has 2 of them with it? Or is it just the stadium? I think that one just has the stadium, if I'm remembering correctly, Rich. But it is cool because it has like an inner circle as well that they can get locked on. But the thing is you would want one that comes with Beyblades in it. Like you would want ones that have some for you that you can already play with. Okay, so John, Donnie, JG are now finished. We can't really use them. KT we can still use. And then I feel like Straight and Lego we use for like the final couple trainers to go for. So let's see. We already fought, I think we fought everyone on this route now, right? I think we beat everybody? Was that the last guy? Yes, it is. Okay, Route 10, which, again, has no new encounters. Very nice. What's a good set to buy? I'll show you. It's this one. It is the BX00. I don't know why it's showing London drugs here, but, it's this one. If you can find this one in stock somewhere for you, this is the best one to get. Because it gives you 2 launchers, 2 Beyblades, and the stadium. And the parts that you get are, like, good. So, Dran Dagger, solid. 460 is fine. Rush, this bit, the art, amazing. Tusk Mammoth, fine. 360, amazing. Taper, amazing. So, this set, if you're going to get it, if you're thinking of getting into Beyblade, it's this one. This is the set you want to keep your eyes out for. Right there, the Extreme Battle set. But there we go. Voltorb is in the grass? Really? Route 10? Let's see. Kanto, Route 10. My little screen is showing me no. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Voltorb is here. So, let's catch ourselves a Voltorb. John, you're coming out. And, yeah, let's find ourselves a Voltorb, y'all. Haha! There he is. Wait. Wait. Did I buy Pokeballs? Wait a minute. Did I buy Pokeballs? I'm a little worried. We're gonna find out. It'll be fine. John, you gotta hit these, pal. Who claimed Voltorb, by the way? Let's see. Wait, no one claimed Voltorb? No one claimed Voltorb. Really? Okay, no, we got 10 Pokeballs. Yes, we're good. We did buy some. How did nobody claim Voltorb? Okay, guys, who wants it? Who wants Voltorb? Let me know. We're good. Yeah, we have 2 Great Balls, 10 Pokeballs. We're fine. But there he is, y'all. Give a nickname to the Voltorb. Yes. Who wants him? He's unclaimed as of right now. Hey, Peter Santos. What's going on, buddy? Thomas, what I mean to claim is all of our Pokemon are named after people in the chat. So that's why our Ivysaur is named John, right? It's why our Pidgeot, who is benched forever, is named Braddad. So if there is a Pokemon that you want to be named after you, such as this Voltorb, I will name him after you. No Pokeballs. Why does this sound so familiar? That's what I'm saying, Max. Peter, you want him? You got it, bud. All you. There we go. We got Peter the Voltorb. Done. I'm doing well, Pete. Thanks for asking, buddy. Good to see you back in the channel. I got a good feeling that we're going to check this nature, and we are finally going to get a good-natured Pokemon. Right? Right? Come on, Peter. Please, be good to me. Be good to me, Peter. Come on. How does this keep happening? What is going on? That is minus special attack again. Again, it's minus special attack. You have got to be kidding me. Oh. Well, we'll see. We'll see about Voltorb. I don't know. This is absurd, guys. This is ridiculous. What's this guy got for me? 20 species? Okay. What do we get? Everstone. Great. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, pal. Very useful. Unbelievable. This game is telling me to be careful. It's telling me to be modest and to be careful. Yeah, I can't escape it. But yeah, Rich, that does sound about right in terms of the price point for, yeah, about 60 bucks is what I paid for the set. And it's worth it, 100%. 60 bucks for hours and hours and hours of fun in the sun. Oh, friggin' Voltorb, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. The game is saying to be careful, that's right. I'm gonna need Peter for Growlithe. Wait, do you trade one? No. We have a guaranteed Growlithe encounter. Because there's a route that has Growlithe where I've caught every other Pokemon but the Growlithe. I think it's what? Route 14 or 13 or something? I can't remember. Alright. A careful Geo... No, you know what? I'd take a careful Geodude. I would absolutely take a careful Geodude. Okay, I think we can fight this lady, right? So, let's get Lego the last little bit of XP he needs. Yes. Voltorb is the worst electric type you can get Jolteon. Yeah, that's true, that's true. If I get Machop here, swap you out from Muck, you'd love to be Machoke? Alright, Motive. Soundproof, what a catch, I know. Oh my god, hooray. Oh, there's that Pikachu. There's that Pikachu taunting me again. Let's update this. So Route 10 gave us Voltorb. We named it Peter. It is captured, and its nature, once again, this is ridiculous, is careful. Guys, we've had 3 careful Pokemon. 3 of our special attackers have all gotten careful. Absurd. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's just go for bites. Growlithe has roar. Oh! Dude, okay, actually, you know what, Thomas? Big. That is bigly. I'm happy about that. I'm so glad you mentioned that. We would have probably failed him, and we definitely need him. Do I really have to be worried about a Clefairy? I might switch out. We'll see. Oh my god. We can tank one more of those. I really want the XP. I really want the XP on Lego. Let's do one more. Yeah, let's do one more bite. Okay, there you go. It's free. It's free now. A berry in the grass here as well. Yeah, that's right, Motive. I'm getting lucky with the physical attackers. With my Modest Diglett and, what was the other one? Oh yes, my Timid Beedrill. Yeah, we're doing great. The only... You know what's sad? We had 2 Pokemon that were physical attackers that had really good natures, and it was our Spearow and our Rattata that both got crit and died. Alright. Let's go and heal up one more time and go get our encounter. Which I guess we'll throw John back out front for that. We got Modest Arbok as well, yes. We have Modest Arbok as well, which is just putrid. Modest Arbok, Modest Diglett, Timid Beedrill, Mild Meowth, Quirky Magic... Now, that being said, our Magikarp has a neutral nature, and that's why our Gyarados is so good. Alright, let's go grab that berry. Ooh, a Cherry Berry. Confusion, I think. I believe. Okay. Let's go get ourselves a ground type. How about a ground type, eh? Give me a nice ground type. Give me Geodude. Who claimed Geodude? I know somebody did. Rich. Ooh, we might get Rich here. Okay, come on. What do you got for me, Rich? Yes. Okay, I'm happy about that. We got a level 16 Geodude, and clearly, obviously, this thing is going to be Adamant Nature. Right? All right, Rich, it's time for you to shine, pal. Okay, we can just throw Pokeballs. It's asleep. This is like 50% chance to catch. Probably. Not. What do you guys think? Do we set up Leech Seed or do we just throw Pokeballs? We'll throw 2 more Pokeballs, then I'll start stressing and we'll throw out a Leech Seed. I don't like the lack of shakes. I don't like the lack of shakes. Rad Dad, you shut your mouth. How dare you put that word out in here right now? How dare you? That's right, Beavers. GG Surge. GG Surge. Primo. We got him. We got him. And you know what we can do here, guys, is we can train up Geodude on the Butterfree. All right, Rich, welcome to the crew. Rich was transferred to the PC in Box 1. Excellent. Let's get out of here. So, Rock Tunnel gave us a Geodude, nicknamed Rich. We captured him, and his nature is going to be Adamant, right? Eh? Sorry, Rad Dad. You'll come back out eventually, buddy. When we need someone to fly us, you'll come out as an HM mule. Okay, Rich, come on, buddy. I'm desperate. Give me something good. I think that's good. Lonely's plus attack, right? Isn't it plus attack minus defense? Let me double check. I'm pretty sure that is actually a good nature for Geodude. Lonely is plus attack minus defense. Yes! We have a decent nature here. We got Defense Curl, Rock Throw, Magnitude. Okay, these are some good moves. Y'all, I think it's time to get going here. We'll put KT on the bench for now. And realistically, I think we're good, right? Would we rather have anyone else? Not really. Maybe we bring KT with us over Gyarados? I think we do, right? We bench Gyarados for now, and we'll bring KT with us. Yeah, I like that more. Because we really don't want to lose Donnie. If we lose Donnie, the run might be at risk of being over. So, hell yeah. Thank you, Rich, for giving us a good nature, pal. Oh, it's definitely saved your life, Rad Dad. Yeah, that's true. You never will be a golem. What level does Geodude evolve? That's a question I don't have the answer to, but I feel like it's really late. Is it like 28? 25. Dang, so we won't be able to evolve him before Surge. So he will be stuck as a Geodude. But that's okay. I'm happy with this, guys. I'm very happy with this. So let's go item. We'll take that away from KT. We don't need that anymore. We'll have 2 ground types. We got Rich. We got John. Yeah, it's 25, unfortunately. Bring a Pokemon I can sacrifice. I think we do have... We're going to have 5 Pokemon we can use, right? We'll have John, Strayed, Lego, Rich, and JG. So I'm pretty happy with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go fight the final trainer in the gym with Strayed. Get Strayed leveled up. And do you think we grind on Beedrill? Probably, right? Do we think Geodude is strong enough to one-shot a Beedrill? I think he might be. What do you guys think? You guys have faith in Rich to one-shot some Beedrill and get us some good XP? Because I definitely would prefer to train on a Beedrill over the Butterfree, even though the Butterfree would be faster XP. It's level 19, 75 speed. And it doesn't have anything that can really hurt Rich. I think you're right. I think we'll lead Rich. We'll see what he can do on the first turn. And we'll go from there. I think Beedrill might be able to get one shot by us. It was this guy, right? Yeah. Let's try it. Let's try it. Thomas is spitting heat. If I delay its evolution till 29, it learns Earthquake early. Thomas, you are the man, dude. We gotta have a section of the chat just called Thomas's Knowledge, where he keeps spitting all this info for us. So let's go ahead and just rock throw from here, right? Giving a Pecha Berry could help. I think I might actually have one, but... Yeah, no, this will be fine. After a single level, we'll be just fine. Yeah, dude! Rich is gonna be so good! And he's gonna get nasty EVs. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this guy. Is there any trades in the game that ask for a Graveler? I feel like there is, right? Oh, Rich! You're a beast! Rad Dad, you're heading out for the night? No worries at all, buddy. If you get to come out of the box, I'll let you know. if you're ever taken out, I'll send you a little screenshot in Discord. But other than that, have a good night, buddy. See you when I'm looking at you, Rad Dad. This is... I'm severely impressed with Rich. I don't know if you guys are feeling what I'm feeling, but in Rich, I trust right here. And the XP is going to be fast. Oh, it's ridiculous. And now that I've gone up an attack level, I think I one-shot. I think I just one-shot him from here on out. Here's some knowledge from Thomas. Learn something from Tom. We need a little jingle. Do you guys remember the GIF that I had made of all of my shiny team beating up on a on a Blaziken? We're gonna have to get some artwork or something made of the final team that we go up against the Elite Four with and see just how it goes. What would Thomas do? There you go. Yeah, Rich is big flexing. Rich is really working hard to get his payout here today. Good call, Beaveries. Good call on grinding out on the Beedrill, man. 2 attack, 1 Spadef every time. Oh, man, all we're missing is Pokerus or a Macho Brace. How do you get the Macho Brace in Fire Red Leaf Green? I'm sure Thomas will tell us here. Is that post... It feels post-game. Oh my god, dude. The one-shot rock throw. I'm never gonna get tired of this. Oh, I can tell, Tom. There's a few people. Another member of the channel, KT, will come in here often, who our Golbat is named after. And KT is exceptionally knowledgeable about Fire Red Leaf Green as well, so... From the 8th gym. Oh, nasty. Or an item finder. Okay, item finder's not as bad. Because item finder's good for us. Since I think at this rate, it's likely we'll end up getting 30 Pokemon in our decks before the end of the game. In fact, I think it's all but guaranteed now, right? Oh, it's hidden under him. Okay, so it's post-game then. Although I guess technically we could do a little bit of last-minute EV training if we wanted to, using the Macho Brace. Which I wouldn't be opposed to if you guys are okay with another training stream. We've had a few training streams so far, though, but I don't think we'll ever need to do, like, 3 hours of grinding. Although I say that now, and we'll see how it ends up. Rich is just unbelievably impressive for me right now. Do you guys remember how impressive John was in the first couple episodes? That's what Rich is feeling like for me right now. Already level 21. We're going to get him to 24. And then we should be good to go. We're going to run out of rock throws before we have to go heal. Blammo. Instant one-shot at this point. Ooh, so close. Maybe we should have grabbed Hobbs for this. What do you guys think? Should we go grab Hobbs? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go get Hobbs. Get some use out of the guy, right? Okay, Strayed, you're about to be impressive. I have high hopes for you coming up here, pal. You are supposed to be #1 for me. Sandshrew is a Leaf Green exclusive, so you never had a shot. But if you better be coming up clutch here, coming up against Surge. I have high hopes for you. Item finder under both Snorlax yields the leftovers each. Wait, so you get 2 of them? Oh, you guys already know we're using both. So I guess the question will be, are we able to get to 31 Pokemon in the party before it's time for the Snorlax? I would hope so. Now, I assume those items stay there, right? Like, we wake up Snorlax, we catch him, and then we're okay, right? Like, we don't... It's not like it goes away after we leave the area. I assume they live there until we get it. I guess technically I could go test that myself with my copy of Leaf Green, but... Oh, 100% I'm using Straight against Surge for sure. That's going to be his whole point. And look at how useful you are using Cut, buddy. You're our #1 cutter right here. But I do have high expectations. I have very high expectations for you, Strayed. Let's use that item finder. Items stay there, you can get them anytime. Okay, perfect. Oh, come on, dude. Try that again. Okay, so, Hobbs. Hobbs, you have one last chance to impress me here, pal. Because like I said, those 2 orange berries that we spent 2 hours getting was not worth it. I wonder how long it's going to take Rich to outspeed. I feel like Beedrill's pretty quick, right? Okay, no, only 75 speed. How about Geodude? I feel like Geodude's got to be like 30, right? 20. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're never beating this guy. Yeah, Lonely is actually a really good nature. In my opinion, Lonely's probably the 2nd best nature we could have got. I'm happy about that. Okay. What do you guys think about putting self-destruct on this Pokemon? Do you think it's worth it? My only fear is, like, accidentally clicking it. And I can already see it happening. But I feel like Mud Sport's useless, right? Like, when the heck am I ever going to use Mud Sport? But, dude, I think Self-Destruct could come in handy. So, from now on, when we use Rich, we just have to be very careful. Very careful not to misclick. Self-Destruct for Chicken's final Pokemon in the Elite Four? Yes, I agree. Yeah, we have to remember that Self-Destruct is there, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to put Magnitude and Rock Throw on this side. so that we avoid that right side already. No, Rich, that's not it. That's not it at all. It's not that I'm planning to kill you. I just think, like, you know, you strike me as a man of honor, and if you're gonna go down, you're gonna want to go down fighting, right? So, you know. No, Rich, I promise. Chekhov's gun is not real. It's not actually there. Ignore it. Rich has an expiration date. Yeah, we stamped him with it. It's that picture of the bunny. I guess at the same point, Peter is going to be getting that treatment as well. If we end up using Voltorb, Peter's getting self-destruct as well, so he'll also be on a clock. Ooh, a nice miss. And a free KO. We take it. I'll be interested to see how well Magnitude does. Because Magnitude is going to be our only real move that we're using against Surge. So we kind of have to hope for some high rolls. Maxie, you like that this Pokemon is now a double-edged sword? Me too, man. Me too. Both Peter and Rich are going to be like... You know, they have to be prepared to give their hearts for the cause. But they will get respect and salutes. And many girlfriends. Okay. Probably one more battle, I'd say. One more battle should get Rich leveled up. And then we're good to go, I'd say. That's not enough charge, right? No, I didn't think so. Not even close. Hey, Titan, what's going on, man? Titan, the way I like to do it is if there's a Pokemon you like, go ahead and let me know what Pokemon you'd like to be. Like, for example, coming up soon, we're going to be able to start surfing. So there's, like, Pokemon like Horsey, I don't know, what other Shelder, like, it depends, whatever Pokemon you want to be, you let me know and I can add you to the list. And if it's a Pokemon that's already been claimed, we can give you the next one, like, down the line. Gengar was claimed. Yes, Crit Multi is claimed Ghastly. Unfortunately, we will never actually have Gengar. Was Cubone claimed? Onyx, Oddish, Abra, blah, blah, blah. Cubone has not been claimed yet, Titan. So if you want to be a Pokemon from the tower, you could potentially end up being a Cubone, if you'd like to claim Cubone. There we go. Alright, this should be the last one. Double Team is annoying, but Surge can't really do anything to Geodude. Right? Like, I feel like he's going to be pretty safe. Whereas, I'm a little more worried about Diglett. I'm a little more worried about Diglett because he's squishy. Thomas, Jolteon was claimed, or Eevee was claimed by DOR. So we've already got a claim on DOR. You got Cubone? You got it, Titan. Titan, if we get a Cubone, it is named after you, pal. Rob, you were Cubone? I don't have you here for Cubone, Rob. Sorry, buddy. Let me let's fix that up. Rob Boss. Sorry, Titan. We got to change that for you, pal. Is there any other Pokemon that you would like? Because you know what, Rob? Now that I'm thinking about it, you probably did mention it to me. And last stream, I forgot to hit save when we exited out of my little notepad here that I got of everyone. Sorry about that, Rob, but I got you here now. Okay, there we go. Rich is level 24. He is now level capped. So, I think we got everybody. Let's see. What about Lickitung, Titan? Lickitung is going to be a guaranteed encounter for us. Thomas, you want Dratini? I don't think I have anyone claiming Dratini, buddy. However, I have someone who asked for Safari Zone, but say, for example, we end up using Dratini from the game corner. It's all yours, Thomas. Thomas is Dratini. And Titan, for now, we'll put you down as Lickitung since no one's claimed Lickitung. And he's a guaranteed encounter, which means you automatically have a spot anyway, pal. So there you go. Okay. I think it's time to go fight Surge, y'all. I think it's ready. I just want to check items. Feel like we could probably buy a couple of potions since we just earned a good bit of money. Let's buy 2 supers. Let's buy 5 normals, because they're nice just for making things quick. How many antidotes? We got 2 antidotes. Paralyze, plenty. Awakening, yes. 2 of those. We're good on that. Yes, Maxie, I actually did write that down. I have you as Snorlax, and then I have Max. Max, I have you as Hitmon. So, there we go. All right. Wait, did I buy Pokeball? I feel like I didn't buy Pokeballs, and I wanted to. I didn't. Okay, let's buy, like, 10 Pokeballs. You got it, Titan. You are the Lickitung, man. That's right, Rob. Yes, I do remember you talking about your whack that you got. So now we have Onix, Oddish, Lickitung, Abra, Muck, Growlithe, Psyduck, Eevee, Aerodactyl, Safari Zone, Lapras, Snorlax, Electabuzz, Geodude, Scyther, Ghastly, Cubone, Horsey, Tentacool, Dratini, Shelter, Hitmon, and Doduo. So we can actually get rid of Geodude. Rich already got his Geodude. So that is everybody. Okay, we're good. No, that's all good. Lickiting's a great Pokemon to have. Lickitung Body Slam? Are you kidding me? That thing is terrifying. I've been hit by a Lickitung Body Slam, and I don't want to do it again. Casual Pokemon rap? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Motive. Just a few. But I like this. I like that we have our team of friends. So, Strayed should be 1 fight away. Okay, no, we might grind Strayed up a little bit. We might grind Strayed up to 24 as well, but we'll just fight the foolish Butterfree for that or something. Who knows? Route 6 we have to avoid an encounter here because this is Beavreeze. Beavreeze is hiding in these bushes right here waiting for us because we have a guaranteed Oddish encounter on this route if we want it, and we might end up using it for Beavreeze, but we'll see. Haha, sorry, Rich, you got nailed by the ping, buddy. Okay, I didn't heal. Let's heal up very quick as well. We're gonna fight with Strayed against the final trainer in the gym. And if we don't get to level 24, we'll just go fight a wild Pokemon real quick, because I want Strayed to be as fast as possible. The dream is that we can use Strayed to knock out the first 2, and then probably switch into Rich and deal with his Raichu. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Get out of the way. Don't make me move. Haunter's phenomenal with Psychic. Haunter's going to be a good member of the team. Cubone would also be a nice member of the team. I'll take anything from the tower. So we already beat that guy. Now we just got to beat this old man. Oh, there's 3. Okay, that's perfect. So we very likely will get Strayed all the way leveled up. Nice. Okay, what's next? Electrician. Voltorb. I think Strayed's going to be faster than a Voltorb. I got a good feeling. We've been training Strayed speed. There he is. And this should one-shot, even though he's modest. Blammo. Blammo. Casual Pokemon versus Seeker. Battle me again. Seriously, it doesn't feel fair at all. The versus Seeker is absolutely brutal. Especially considering that you... Wait. Is Hobbs still on the team? Did I forget to switch Hobbs out? Is he still here? We gotta get rid of Hobbs right quick. Hobbs, what are you doing here, man? You are not on the team. Get out of here, dude. He thinks he's part of the crew. Put him back in the bin. If it survives long enough, there's a Quick Claw in the Safari Zone. Oh, we're surviving long enough, Thomas. This run is never going... We're getting through it. My first Nuzlocke will be a completion. I definitely didn't just curse it. Okay, I think we may want a throwaway Pokemon. Right? And who is the most throwawayable Pokemon we have right now? It's Sherlock the Beedrill. So, Sherlock, you're coming with us, pal. Come on. Remember to use Magnitude against Pokemon with Static or Double Team. I think Magnitude is going to just be the best play overall, just to guarantee that we can get the most opportunities to knock out as possible. Especially because, like, Pikachu and Raichu have Quick Attack. So if Strayed gets hit by a crit Quick Attack, he's dead. And I don't want to deal with that, right? I'd rather give myself the opportunity to get damage. Famous last words, incoming 7 crits. No, it'll be fine. It'll be completely fine. Okay, Strayed, you got one more fight left, pal. Lieutenant Surge was a Taskmaster. Ooh. One Pokemon. Okay, this should give us enough XP to level up then. Let's go Magnitude. See, there's that Quick Attack. 4. That sucked. Do we just Magnitude again? Let's see. So that did 14 damage, right? So with a crit, I'm dead. Nope, not dealing with that. Lego, you're up. If I get crit Quick Attacked, I'm just dead. So we're going to get the Intimidate, and we're going to take out this Pikachu the old-fashioned way. Wouldn't have been dead, but still, not worth the risk. Not worth the risk. Let's go for some bites. There's that Static. That's okay. Lego should level up from this, I would assume. Ooh, Slam missed. Ah, the full para, though. Remember to equip berries. Good call, Thomas. Yes. Yes, sir. We're going to berry up the squad. We're in danger a little bit. That's the thing, man. You're so squishy. You're fast, and theoretically you hit hard, but you are made of paper. That's the issue. So we're going to go heal up. We're going to fight a couple of wild Pokemon with Lego and with Strayed, and then we're going to be good to fight Surge. So what we'll do is we'll heal up, and we'll equip some berries as well, actually, but we'll do that after we heal, just so I don't accidentally use one on them and waste it. What are the rules, Titan? So if you look in the description, I have the level caps and all of the rules in the description of the stream. I think they should be there. But if not, I will recite them off to you and double check right quick fast. Also, just a reminder, y'all, if you're enjoying the stream and you're looking forward to seeing how this all plays out, give me a like, give me a subscribe. It very much helps out, and I love having you guys here with me. Okay. So, just to confirm my suspicions, yes, all of the rules are in the description. So, that's where you can find them, buddy. What are the rules? They're in the description, Titan. Just go ahead and check the description of the live stream, and you'll see them all there, buddy. I sealed its fate when it learned self-destruct? Not a chance. No, self-destruct is going to come in clutch for us. The level cap right now is right there, 24. That's why everything has to stay at 24, and I can't go higher than that. Now, the only thing is, I feel like I probably got to kill a couple of these things, right? Okay, no, yeah, just two. That's not too bad. Shoot, what do I have to deal with Spearow? Not much, right? Cut, go. Okay. Alright, that's not too bad. This should level us up, then. Okay, fine. Be that way. 1 XP away or something ridiculous. Alright. And I think what we'll do is we'll just switch out into Lego, since Lego is also like a whisper away from leveling up. And there we go, the whole squad will be level 24. I would have as well, Thomas, honestly. I would have completely forgot to equip berries, buddy, so I appreciate the shout. You usually do challenges without rules? Yeah, absolutely, Titan. And normally, I do. That's why this is my first Nuzlocke. I've never done one of these before, so I'm really enjoying it, having fun. It's a new way to experience a classic game, and that's the beauty of these old school games, is that, you know, you've always got more ways to play. Be careful, Diglett can't Diglett can't do anything without risking death. If you look at Diglett the wrong way, he's on his way out. This should be the last wild battle, and then we're good to go. Still no shiny, though. What a scam. I love how much cooler Arbok is than Ekans. Ekans is like a worm, and then Arbok is just awesome. What's up, John? John, welcome to the stream, buddy. You are just in time to watch us take down Lieutenant Surge. Cleanly, I hope. Without any deaths. If we can deal with Surge, we are good to go. Alright, there we go. Everybody is level capped. Everyone we want to use is as good as they can get. So there is no world in which we get wiped out by this goblin. Alright. Let's equip some items. So let's give everybody an Oran Berry, I think. Right? Where's my berries? Oh, right, it's in the berry pouch. I am so used to using... Oh, I only got 3 Oran Berries. Wait a minute. I think I benched somebody and they had an Oran Berry, right? Was it KT? Did KT still have a berry? Someone definitely had one. Although I might have taken it. Hard to believe I only had 3 Oran Berries, though. Okay. Any berries? Ah, Donnie did. Donnie did. Okay. Okay. Donnie, give me your berry, buddy. Put Sherlock down for a second. Let's take Donnie's berry. And then we'll swap him back out with Sherlock. And who do we give the berries to? Diglett's definitely getting an Oran Berry. I think Rich is definitely getting an Oran Berry. And then I think John and JG probably are getting Oran Berries. I think it's unlikely that we'll end up using Lego. So yeah, that's probably how it's going to end up. But as you can see, everybody is is level 24 and under. So no level caps broken yet. The streak is still alive. We are going to lead off with Strayed. He is going to be our lead Pokemon. Item, give... berry, and it's time for the Oran Berries. Rich, you're getting an Oran Berry. John's getting an Oran Berry. And JG is getting an Oran Berry. And Sherlock is our emergency switch. If we need to use a potion on somebody or we need a quick switch, we're using Sherlock. And I'm not going to feel bad about it. I refuse. I will feel bad about it, of course. But other than that, y'all, it's time. Let's go fight. I'm not missing anything, right? You guys think I got everything? I'm ready to go? Oh, the tracking, it should arrive in 2 days, John. That's beautiful. You beat Fire Red with only fire types. I like that. I like the mono-type challenge. The gift EV is the same encounter location as the Game Corner Pokemon. Yes. Unfortunately, Thomas, that is something I'm dealing with. I'm struggling with here. Okay, right. We have to find some garbage, right? Hey, there's a switch under the trash. So, then it could be this one? There it is. Beautiful. Easy, just like that. All right, y'all. All right, we're good to go. You guys ready? Let's drop a save just in case the game craps out. I am ready. Okay. Let's talk to him. Here we go, Rich. Let's do it. Rich, Stray, don't let me down. The two of you boys. I need you here. I need you here. Ooh. Oh, he's so cool. There's that Voltorb. We know we outspeed Voltorb. We know we outspeed Voltorb, and we know that Dig is a one-shot. Let's go straight. Come on. Sonic Boom. That actually would be scary. That's half of our HP gone. That's actually scary. That's fine. We burn a potion. We burn a potion. That's kind of scary. Getting screeched is bad because we're now at -2 defense, which means Strayed really can't take any hits. What do we get hit with here? Okay, at least he missed. Still no static. That's right, Beavery. Still no static. I think we'll go with a magnitude here. because it's guaranteed knockout. So here's the question. Do we stay in with Strayed? We saw that a level 23 Pikachu with one quick attack did 14 damage. This one's only level 18. And after this, we're going to be switching out with... We're going to be switching into Rich for the final Raichu. So, I think we just use Dig, guarantee the damage here. I think this knocks out, pretty much guaranteed. And even if we get static, we're fine. That's the only bad part, is if we miss. We could be in a little trouble. Let's see. No miss. One shot. Okay. So here's the deal, though, guys. We are switching to Geodude now. Strayed has done exactly what I wanted him to do. He knocked out the first two Pokemon. Now we can swap out over to Rich, and we can resist everything this Raichu has. Come on, Rich. Not ideal. Not great, but it's fine. We got Magnitude. I just have to make sure I don't hit self-destruct. Okay. Okay, +2. Okay, he's dodging. He's moving. He's moving. Middle of the road. Middle of the road. We get 50 power. Okay, one more. One more is all we need. And this guy's done for. 3 damage. Do we hit? Oh. And just like that, everybody, we absolutely annihilated that fool. Lieutenant Surge has been taken out. And Erica is our next battle. Which means our level cap has increased. Our level cap is now 29. We're safe. We made it. That was beyond easy, honestly. That was beyond easy. Rich and Strayed, very impressive. And isn't the Thunder Badge the one that gives us speed? Yeah, nice. We just get a boost to speed. We can fly now. We have to get fly from the Safari Zone, though, right? Oh, and there's Shockwave. Okay. Excellent. That was quick. That was easy. Not too bad. Pretty painless, if I do say so myself. Now, here's my question. Does Beedrill learn Flash? No. JG does... I don't know if I want to waste a slot on JG for Flash. We're going to go take a look at our Pokemon and see what learns Flash. Rich is a beast. That's right. Yes, sir, Rich. Easy work. Good thing Surge didn't cross paths with Rich in the war. Yes, I agree. Rich, yeah, he would have demolished Surge. Again, I want the most to have, like, a wartime Surge game. I think that would be so sick. Oh, I know how Magnitude's base power works. At, like, base 10, it's like 120 damage or something. 90, I think, or Magnitude 9 is 110. It's pretty crazy. Magnitude's actually pretty good. I think it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are the magnitudes that are possible. But yeah, okay, let's go ahead and take all those berries. We didn't need any of those. Good job, Strayed. Strayed survived. I was honestly a little worried, but now that means we can pretty safely, right? We can pretty safely get ourselves a Dugtrio, because isn't it level 28 that Diglett evolves? 26. Okay, guys, we are gonna have some massive level ups. Yeah, I was looking at that the other day, Thomas, because we were using Magnitude on Strayed for a bit, and I was thinking, like, how does this actually work? Okay, so I gotta say, guys, right now, the team is shaping up. However, there is still a weak link here, and I think it's Lego. I think we might want to swap Lego out. And I honestly think we're swapping Lego, and he's probably getting benched for the foreseeable future for KT. Because Wing Attack is such a good move to have right now, especially going into Erica as the next gym leader. I think having ground plus flying good moves is really all we're going to need. Obviously, Beedrill, Sherlock would be nice with Twin Needle, but I just don't think he's going to cut the muster, you know what I'm saying? So I think these 6 are sitting on the bench for now. Maybe we'll come back to a couple of them every now and again, but for right now, I'm pretty happy with the squad that we got. Fly is housed west of Celadon. Surf is Safari's. Okay, I had those mixed up. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Strayed is an MVP. So, now what are we doing? Rock Tunnel. We gotta go Rock Tunnel. Rock Tunnel. That's where we're going. We have to avoid this grass because I don't want to catch beavers yet. Where do we catch you, Titan? We catch you after Fuchsia City. So you will be probably 2 streams from now, ish, I would say. So make sure you're subscribed so you can catch the next one, buddy. All right. Delay Rich's Evo until 29 for Earthquake. Yes. Thomas, is there any other Evos that we should delay, buddy? I know about Rich. What about Diglett? No, Diglett's like level 41. We saw that the other day. So we'll hold off on that one. Thomas, you once had a Diglett die on the same battle that caused it to evolve? Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker. Not a single new encounter on this route, unfortunately. Again, if we had planned things better, we could have had a guaranteed Mankey at this point, which would have been so nice, but what are you going to do? Can't plan everything, can you? All right. Right, I want to check and see what Pokemon can learn Flash. I don't know if I really want to waste a spot on JG, so let's take a quick gander here at moves learned in Gen 3. What about KT? Can KT learn Flash? Because I'd be okay with getting rid of one of KT's moves. No, not able. So right now it's John and JG are able. Who else is able? Yeah, Titan, the reason we came to Rock Tunnel before fighting Surge was to get our hands on our boy Rich. Butterfree, do you have Flash? Moves learned. Gen 3. Fire Red Leaf Green. You can. Ooh, okay. So we'll probably give it to Butterfree then, right? Because Butterfree is most likely not going to be very good. JG, no. Who do we want to bench right now? Probably JG, right? Or do we just bench KT? Because we're going to be going through Rock Tunnel. That's a lot of rock Pokemon. Yeah, we're going to bench KT for now. I don't want to lose KT to a random crit. What's going on, Token? Good to see you, Double T. The Nuzlocke is coming along well. So far, buddy, we have 4 badges now. Three badges? 3 badges. We have 3 badges, a good-looking team, and only 2 deaths. Growlithe learns Flame Wheel at 35, and Arcanine doesn't learn it at all. Is Flame Wheel worth it? Is that really something I should save for? Because, I mean, level 35 Growlithe sounds like it's going to take a minute. Do we really care who has lead? Probably not, right? Nah, not really. I don't think it matters. Meowth is better for cut and flash because it also has pickup. I like the sound of that a little bit better, honestly, Thomas. I like the idea of having pickup for all these guys. Who died? We lost our Spearow and we lost our Rattata. Both of them got crit and just got absolutely destroyed. There was nothing we could do. Yeah, I like that better, Thomas. I like the idea of trying to get some use out of Hobbs. Because so far he has been, well, he's not been doing the greatest for the squad. Well, to say the least. Unless I should just teach it to JG. But I don't know if I want to do that. Alright, Hobbs, there you go. Beautiful. We have Cut on Strayed, because at the time Strayed didn't have any other moves other than ground type, and he needed something, right? So... okay. And we got escape ropes just in case. We got everything we need. Blammo! There's the flash. If I'm willing to use game corner TMs, I don't have a rule against them, so I'm definitely willing to use some game corner TMs. I'm just gonna grab a water right quick, y'all. Titan, thank you so much for the subscribe. I just saw it pop up on the screen. It's a little delayed for me, but thank you so much, man. I sincerely appreciate it. And that's just a little shout out to the rest of you. If you're having fun, like and subscribe. Also, I have a bit of a confession to make, guys. You know how earlier I said that I bought a new Beyblade today? and I showed you this one. I bought more than one Beyblade today. I kind of maybe bought 3 along with a new stadium, so. Oh, you know what I should do is I should look up the map of Rock Tunnel to see where there are items, if there are any hidden items or any tasty treats in here. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I know for a fact is in here is the Rock Slide Tutor. And you already know that that is going to be used on our bad boy Aerodactyl when we get there. Okay, so we just came through here. Where are we? Who's this guy? I wish that was our encounter. As good as it was to have Rich, I would have loved to have had a Mankey, man. I would have loved a Mankey. Can't escape. Unbelievable. Okay, this guy looks like a scientist. That's what the Pokemaniacs look like? Oh my god. Cursed. Level 23 Cubone. Okay. John might have to come out here and do some work for us. Eee. Or do we just go Donnie? Get an Intimidate. Let's do it. Let's do it. We haven't gotten to use the powerhouse that is Gyarados in a while. And this guy is such an animal. Exactly, Rich, yeah. Either way, you would have been happy with one of them. Goodbye, Cubone. I guess we should probably just lead Donnie, right? Because he won't be very useful for us for Erica's gym. Oh, yeah. Is this Rock Throw in here? No, it's Bite? I gotta look up what Secret Power does again. I don't remember. Secret Power. Pokemon. In Gen 3, Secret Power in Caves is Bite. It is Bite. Okay, sweet. Why is it not super effective against a Psychic type, then? Does it still consider it a normal type move? Am I missing something? Weird. Anyway. Dig is free escape ropes. Yes, that is a good point. I do think we're just going to switch and lead John for now. I think John is someone we want to have some good XP with, getting ready for Erica. And he's decently quick, so. It doesn't change types, only secondary effects. Interesting, so it is still a normal type move. Did not know that. Do you guys think we should have bought more repels? I'm starting to think we should buy more repels. But the shiny hunter in me doesn't want to wait. Do you guys ever do with that? Do you deal with the same issue where the shiny hunter in you doesn't want to not have the opportunity to find a shiny? Or is that just me? Like, I hate using repels because it's like, well, what if I missed it, right? Okay, I'm looking at a map of Rock Tunnel here and I am not seeing where the heck I am on it. Route 10. I'm confused. I am very confused. I'm looking at this map of Rock Tunnel and I'm not finding where we are. Rock Tunnel map. Fire red. Cool guide for Rock Tunnel. Let's see it. Like, what am I even looking at here? None of this is lining up with what I'm seeing. What? Huh. Okay, no, I found it. I found a good one. I found a good one. We're good. F repels, prof? Yeah, I'm with you there. It does look like I found a good map now, right? Although I say that, and I don't see these rocks anywhere on the map I'm looking at. Whatever. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just lead John. Depends what area you're in, Motive. You don't need duplicate number 5 of some mons. That's true. Now, I definitely wouldn't mind getting a couple shinies in here. If we got like a shiny Mankey, come on, that would be nice. We don't need another Zubathu. We don't need a shiny Machoke. That would be nice as well. But we'll see. Just walk forward and you'll get there. Okay. Beavers, it's more so I don't want to miss any items. Because I missed a Great Ball earlier on in the game, and I've been kicking myself for it. Level 25, Slowpoke. If this doesn't kill, I might be a little afraid of confusion. Never mind, we're fine. It's good. It's easy. Not even worried about it. Free game. Titan, you're going to take a while. After I come, it'll be the best. Well, that's what I'm saying, man. When we finally see Lickitung coming across the screen, you already know that's you. Your first ever playthrough, you didn't know about Flash. See, my first Pokemon game, I don't know about you guys, but I started in Gen 1 with Yellow. I have an older brother, so he started with Red, but I didn't get a Pokemon game of my own until I was given Yellow. And then I skipped Gen 2 because Yellow came out so late, and I went straight to Sapphire. So I've actually, my first time playing through Johto was on Heart Gold, and it was a blast. Isn't there... Yeah, there is. Okay. Back in my day, these caves were pitch black, and we liked it. And you needed to wait for a overhead street light so you could see where you're going. The Game Boy Advance SP, what a revolutionary item. With the current level cap set to 29, and now, do we have to do all of the Pokemon Tower, like Lavender Town stuff before we fight Erica? Because I wouldn't mind taking Erica out a little early, because after Erica, we go from a level cap of 29 to 43, which means I don't even have to think about levels. I could just go, which I would like to have as an option. I'm not sure what's going to restrict me from Celadon City. Wait, aren't there Team Rocket members standing in front of the gym and they won't let you in? Am I remembering that correctly? Ooh, poison powder. That's all right. We came prepared. Bought up on tons of items. We're good to go. Not even worried about it. This guy's got an Ivysaur? That's adorable. Or a Bulbasaur, rather. It's gonna die to JG. But that's kind of cute. Oh, and the confusion. Just salt on the wound. Go ahead, hit yourself. Okay. Alright, we got this. We're gonna have to heal up after this fight, but that's fine. That's what we brought potions for. Thomas, you play on a Game Boy Advance and you got a second one in a link cable. Just like, wait. When you say GBA, do you mean like a stock GBA? Because I play on an SP. Like, this is one of my SPs. The other ones are in the shelf behind me there, but I got one of my bad boys here with the best Pokemon game of all time, and it's not even close, and I will fight to the death. I got my copy of Pokemon Emerald in here. And then what I'm playing on right now, as many of you can probably tell from the layout and the Wavebird, I am playing on a Game Boy Player, which is an attachment to a GameCube that allows you to play old school Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games on it. And then with the power of a capture card, I can send it to my computer. Sabrina's gym, that's blocked. Okay, I knew one of them was kind of messed up like that, Thomas. Thank you for the notification. So we need an antidote. That should be one of our first items. We only have one left after this. Ooh, I might have to... If we go up against another poison type, we might just use our boy, just to be safe. We might have to use John. But there we go. We're feeling good about that. Let's keep moving and moving. I'm feeling really good about the team right now. I would say the team members that are likely going to stay on it until they die is probably John, JG, Strayed, Donnie, and maybe Rich as well. I don't know if I love having 2 ground types, but right now, I mean, they're a powerhouse combo, so we'll see. But no, I'm definitely feeling a lot better about the team right now. Do you know about Pokemon cosplay? Pokemon knew what cosplay was way back when? Yikes, get me the hell out of here. Rich, you're up, buddy. Time to show us what you can do. No burn, no burn, no burn, no burn. Okay. Rock Throw probably just knocks out, right? Maybe not anymore. Thomas, you have a red and a black one. Okay, so those have to be the SPs then, not the originals. The black one is the newer one, so that would be the AGS 101 with the upgraded screen, I imagine you mean. Because that's what one of mine is as well, and it's a beauty. Ooh, hello, Cubone. Wait, no. I hate Cubone. Get Cubone out of here. Go to Donnie. I don't feel like getting magnituded by this thing. Heck no. Okay, that's fine. We should be able to knock out with a single Water Pulse. Teaching Water Pulse to this guy was a great idea. I am so glad we did this. The coverage that Donnie has now is top-notch. Unmatched. Route 7, by the way, Beaveries. When we get to Route 7, that will guaranteed be the Oddish, just so you know, as a heads up. So, no matter what, there's no other Pokemon for me to get there. There's no fishing, there's no nothing. So you will guaranteed be coming up here soon, Beaveries. Ooh, anything up here? Ooh, a couple of trainers. Game Boy Advance SP. Yeah, they're both SPs. I figured as much, Tom. Do you know if either of them have AGS 101 on the back? Or do they say AGS 001? So... Wait, is this a wild battle or is this the trainer battle? I just let my brain fall off there. One sec. No, it is the trainer battle. Duh. Okay. Let's put him to sleep. Very nice. You can finally get on the bench. That's right, Beaveries. Well, you know, God, you know, heaven forbid. It's definitely not going to happen. But if anything ever happens to John, then we have you as our backup grass poison type. You'll be our secondary candidate. And it could be worse. I mean, you could be Rad Dad and just be perma-benched for the rest of your days. So... count your lucky stars, pal. Let's just hit a tackle here. It's enough, and I don't want to miss a Razor Leaf. Nice. Level 25. Thank you much. Ooh, Onyx. And he's gone. Get rid of him. AGS 001, Thomas. Nice, man. Still a completely solid piece. And one thing I like about the AGS 10 or 001s over the 101s is I find that they're a little smoother. I find that it moves a little bit smoother compared to the 101s. I don't know why that is, but it's just something I can't help but see. Okay, we got another trainer down here. Do I want to use anybody else and try and keep these levels a bit more equal? I think so. Let's get Donnie out here. And let's get him up to level 25 as well. Fire Red, Leaf Green, Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald. Same here, Tom. Yeah, you got all 5 of your cartridges. The Infinity Gauntlet of the gems. All right, Water Pulse should take this guy out of commission and be a nice chunk of XP as well. Nice. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this Growlithe. The fact that we will have a Fire, Water, Grass core is going to be really, really nice. What team member are you guys looking forward to the most? I've said it before, but for me, it's got to be Aerodactyl. Having Aerial Ace plus Rock Slide on Aerodactyl is going to feel really good. Yeah, let's fight this guy with Donnie again. What about Coliseum and XD, Thomas? Have you finished your GameCube collection yet? Lamo. We should be able to make it out of Rock Tunnel before the end of tonight. Unless it's longer than I remember it being. You know who I really would like to see on the team is Jinx. Can someone remind me, who do you trade for Jinx in this game? Is it Shelder? No, it can't be Shelder. Who is it? It can't be like a specific Pokemon that's a unique exclusive, a version exclusive. Dragon Rage. Well, it's definitely better than Tackle, because it always does guaranteed 40. So you know what? Let's just pop that on. Right? Can't be worse than that. Your 3DS has all Pokemon games from the Red and Blue to Ultra Sun and Moon downloaded. Oh, nice, Thomas. Hell yeah. Poliwhirl. That's who it is, Thomas. Thank you. And Poliwhirl, we saved Route 6. I think it was Route 6 for that. I mean, might as well test it. Let's see how this does. What a good animation, too. Good damage. Okay. Guaranteed base 40 damage is going to fall off, but for right now, it's fine. So I'm happy about it. Waiting for some better moves for Donnie? Yeah, Motive. Motive, what do we think for Donnie? I mean, Return would be a dream, but isn't that post-game? I honestly don't know. I have no clue what moves we could give Donnie that would make him feel like up to his potential. Because that's another thing. We got to figure out what these hidden powers are. Hunter, what's going on, man? Thanks for swinging by the stream, dude. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. We are cruising along. Just earlier, we took out Surge. No deaths, no issues at all. Ever since we lost Jose, the Rattata, things have been going smoothly. I feel like that really kind of locked us into what we got to do. So far, so good. Okay, I think I want to switch and put JG out. Get him some XP, right? I could use Strayed, hoping that this guy uses, like... Oh, wait, Hobbs had an item. Did you guys see that? Hobbs actually did something for us this time. If it's another Oranberry, I swear I'm putting him in the box. Hobbs is getting boxed. Hobbs is getting boxed, for sure. Alright. We'll try JG, and then we'll try Strayed if we need him. Thomas, you used Jinx in your first Nuzlocke and was your last Pokemon standing and the only reason I won. See, man, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm feeling like it might be a good Pokemon to have on my team. Okay. Do I want to just go for it? I do, right? I kind of want to just get a Hypnosis off on this thing. Haha! That's what I'm talking about. No. Motive, you got me wrong. It's not a victim blame. It's more so that he inspired me to lock in a little bit more. He was part of the puzzle to help us survive longer. Pickup is the only way to get hidden power, Thomas. Ooh, I hate that. Ooh, I hate that a lot. Well, what we'll do is, I guess maybe we should try and hold onto Hobbs until we get one. And then maybe after that we'll do like a little test where we check everybody and try and see what they got. Can I please do the Jinx cry? I don't honestly remember it. I'll do the one from the anime. Jinx. Jinx. Hey guys, it's me, Jinx. There you go. In-games trades have set natures and IVs. Yes, I did know that. Because you can use the in-game trades on stuff to do some, from what I hear, some ridiculous stuff in Emerald. So is the Jinx good, Thomas? Is that something we can look forward to having? There he is. What's going on, Jake? Thanks for swinging by, buddy. Nice to have you back into the stream. Mr. Jake the Giratina Haver over here. Okay, it's only 5. It's only 5. That actually could have been a little spooky. But we're good. We made it. JG is living. Someone clip that. Can you clip on YouTube? I'd be interested to know if you can. I don't think you can, at least. Maybe you can. Okay, let's... Yeah, alright, fine. Fine. We'll put Straight in the lead. I'm just so scared that he is going to die. Geodude. Well, I guess we can do this. We just run. How's the run going, Jake? Buddy, it's good. We beat Surge earlier. No deaths, no problems. We found we found 2 spots, I would say, that are really good EVs. If we ever need to do some EV training, I'm feeling pretty happy about the spots we found. And we got a good set of team members here. All in all, things are looking up for the Squadrant. Okay, let's take this guy on. Let's use Strayed, and let's try and hope that we get some good magnitude rolls, because I want to get him some XP. Where's Mr. Mime acquired Max? So that's the thing. Mr. Mime is another one of those Pokemon that I kind of have to think about, because in order for us to get Mr. Mime, we would have to buy Abra from the Celadon Game Corner and then trade it for the Mr. Mime. And we could potentially do that. However, I don't know if that's the route we want to go. I'm not 100% yet. So... Special attack and speed are good. It gets Psychic and it has Ice Punch. Does it come with both of those, Thomas? Like, just naturally? Because that would be phenomenal. I wouldn't... I'm kind of also... I'm a little precious about... Ooh, that's a big boy. I'm a little precious about using my... my Psychic TM. I don't think I want to mess with this guy, right? No. I want to go into Donnie. I'm too scared. I am terrified that I'm going to get nailed. So we'll get the Intimidate, we'll Water Pulse, and be done with it. We would have been fine. Whatever. Any new members today? Yes, Jake. We added Voltorb, Peter. We added Peter the Voltorb. We added Rich the Geodude. And I think that's it, right? I'm not forgetting anybody? Mud Slap. Do we really want Mud Slap on this guy? I mean, it's better Sand Attack, right? Because it does damage. Actually, no. Sand Attack can hit flying Pokemon, if I remember correctly. So... yeah, no, we'll be good. We'll be good. Use your Celadon counter for EV. That's what I'm thinking, Max. It's like... right now I'm leaning Jolteon, because I think an electric type would be really nice to have. Especially how fast Jolteon is, but... I think it'll kind of depend on what the team is. What we might honestly do is we might just leave Celadon, and if we go up against like a problem, or if we're like, okay, crap, we're getting up to this fight, how do we deal with it? Maybe a Pokemon in Celadon would help us out. That might end up being the route we take. Who else needs some XP? Rich, you could use XP, but I'm a little worried about using Rich, because if I get outsped... okay, no, this person shouldn't have ground and rock types. Rich should be able to take this woman out. Yo, KT, what's going on, man? Thanks for swinging by. It's the game has been good. How about you, buddy? Any updates for us on the progress for you? We're just gonna magnitude this bad boy. Give me a big one. There it is. It gets Psychic by level up. Massive, massive Thomas. Okay, I like the sound of that. Maxie, you think I should do trade evos? I think we're going to leave Trade Evos off the roster for now. I'm pretty happy with what we're doing. I like the way that this feels honest and earned, and it's all just... Everything that I'm going to do in this game can be done on this game cartridge, and I don't need any others. So, I like the sounds of that. Thomas, you must not have been here for our Viridian Forest encounter. So, a little bit of backstory for you guys. When we got to Viridian Forest, our first encounter there was a Pikachu. We got the Viridian Forest Pikachu encounter, and then I ran out of Pokeballs because I only had one, and I had it asleep. I didn't. Was it just? I can't remember. We had it all the way down to like red HP, 75% chance to catch, and it fled. So, Lego needs XP. Listen here, Lego. You got your time to shine, pal. If it wasn't for you, we would have lost the run many times. Your Intimidate saved us. There we... Wait. Wait. We interrupt this, right? We interrupt this? I'm pressing B. I believe we interrupt this. Correct? We interrupt that, right? Let me double check. Let's see. I want to see if I was correct. I feel like Tom just told us earlier to interrupt that evolution until 28. Wait, 36? Ah! He gets Earthquake at 36! 36? You want me to keep him to 36? Not 28, 29, I'm looking at it. Look at this. Geodude. Gen 3, Fire Red Leaf Green. Earthquake, 36. Are you sure? That seems very, rough. 26 for rollout ain't bad. What about Graveler? What's Graveler? Let's see Graveler, y'all. What's he get? When's he get what, and what's he getting? Moves learned, Gen 3. Fire Red Leaf Green. Ew, 45. That also ain't great, honestly. Well, I think we're probably just going to evolve our boy, to be honest. I don't think he'll evolve. I don't think he's gonna make it to 36 as a Geodude. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's worth to hold off? It might be. I mean, Earthquake's crazy good. Don't we get an Earthquake after Giovanni, though? Am I remembering that correctly? Yeah, I mean, we get one anyway. Interesting. Interesting theory. You goons. Is Amaryllis here? I haven't seen him yet today, Jake. I haven't seen Amaryllis in a minute, so no, I would say it. Max, if I cross paths with a Chansey, Tauros, Scyther, or Kang in Safari Zone, that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm hoping we get a good Safari encounter. And I might try and manipulate it a bit so we can guarantee to get to, like, a zone that has a good chance. And then maybe rock a Repel. I think that would be worth it. Hiker Dudley, what do you got for me? We do get Rollout. Yeah, I think Rollout's probably the play. I mean, Magnitude's a good move. Magnitude's fine. More often than not, it's better than Dig. So, we might end up doing that, Beaveries. Do a little Defense Curl Rollout action. I did get the Everstone KT. Is there any reason for me to use it? Yeah, it's Heart Gold. No worries, guys. Welcome back, Peter. Peter, I was just talking about how you are in the box. Oh, Graveler. Get him out of here. Oh, John is so strong. John is so unbelievably good. Already level 26. I gotta be careful. I don't want him going above level 29. Although I feel like we probably won't be using John that much in Erica's gym anyway, right? It's probably gonna be KT. In which case, I feel like we should probably have KT in the party right now. That might have been a fumble, not getting KT some evolution, some XP, because KT's going to be good against Erica. I imagine ground is probably going to be good, but we're scared of grass. So I feel like KT is really going to be the clutch for Erica's gym. But we'll see. We got to get KT some XP for sure. Might end up having to do some Beedrill grinding. Golbat will not try to evolve each level. I'm interested to see that, KT. I've never seen a Pokemon try and evolve that can't. The stat boosts may be worth the Evo. I think so, Max. That's where I'm leaning. Because, like, God, Geodude to Graveler is a massive stat boost. I can get Growlithe before Erica? That is the play. 100% that's the play. Okay. Which means we can get Arcanine, right? Because we could just get a Firestone. This is the Rock Slide guy, correct? Ah, I thought so. Okay. He's going to come in handy later. Don't forget about him. We're going to use him in a later on moment. Bring Peter for soundproof. Yes, when we get there, I'm going to need you guys to remember these. Remember these strats for me. And we'll probably just throw a Great Ball. Maybe. Isn't Growlithe rare? Yes. However, check this out. This is going to be cool. So, after we've beat Erica, or no, before we fight Erica, Route 8, we've already caught an Ekans, a Meowth, and a Pidgey, so he's guaranteed. We get a guaranteed Growlithe encounter, which is nice. One of these days, we'll get through the cave. One of these days, we'll get through the cave. Honestly, aren't we done with the cave now? Isn't this the last... Oh, there's another trainer. Whoopsie. What do you got, Pokefan? Slowpoke. How worried am I about... How worried am I about confusion on Slowpoke? Does Slowpoke have confusion at this level? I'm 90% sure it does, correct? But only 40 special attack. So maybe I'm not that worried then, right? Yeah, it definitely has it. Okay. I'm not that worried. I think I can take care of this thing. It only has 40 special attack. No, Tom, you're good, buddy. Nice. Good one-shot, Johnny. What else we got here? Okay, another one. What kind of EVs are we getting from this bad boy? A little bit of HP. I don't mind that. All right, there's another Slowpoke. Okay, I should have seen that coming. Yeah, I think, honestly, even with a crit, we would have been fine. I couldn't imagine a Slowpoke being able to take out John with one confusion, and I would have just switched if it started getting dicey. Okay, we got another Pokemon trainer here. This one's not going to have any rock types, so we're going to get strayed some XP here, I think. Oh, neither of these will. We might get rich some XP as well. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but in yellow, red, and blue, don't you have to flash each time you go up a ladder? And in this one, obviously you don't have to, so... let's go with a magnitude. This should one-shot. Am I worried? Okay, I was about to say, am I worried about getting, like, Razor Leafed here? But thankfully we don't have to think about it. But that is something I need to consider with this Bellsprout. I probably should have switched to Donnie. Let's see, though. Let's see what the next Pokemon is. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Give me 10? Ew, not great. Ugh. 6 damage per double slap. 6 times 5? No, we're fine, even if he gets all 5. But we're switching now. We're switching to Donnie. How much? That was a magnitude 6? No, no, no. I don't want to risk it. As much as I want to... Let's just go Rich. Let's go Rich. Rich will get some free XP. With Diglett, I should always be worried. I am. I want him to evolve so bad. I am so desperate to just have our boy level up. Dugtrio is going to be such a nice breath of fresh air. I'm going to feel like 5% safer. Good damage, Rich. Okay. Magnitude can't miss, so let's just hit that. We were speed tying. Interesting. Or it was doing something with negative priority, but I'm not sure. Strange. Okay. So let's use a few potions. Let's heal the boys up. The squad's looking a little worse for wear. Bam, bam. Let's heal up Strayed. This is perfect. He'll be maxed HP. And we'll heal up JG a little bit. He's looking a little rough. And I think from there we're fine. I think that's good enough HP. But yeah, let's rock Strayed again. See what he can pull off. Diglett has already served its purpose. It has. But don't forget how good Dugtrio is. Does Diglett or Dugtrio... Doesn't Dugtrio also learn Earthquake at like level 50 or something? So potentially he might end up getting it if he survives. Yeah, level 51. Ugh. Unlikely, but worth considering. How much is Cut gonna do against a Pidge? Not much. Okay. I think we'll stay in. We'll stay in with Strayed. See what we can do here. I gotta be honest. I'm liking Rich way more than I'm liking Strayed right now. Because, don't get me wrong, I like our boy Strayed here, but Rich just feels stronger in every fast. Tell you what, let's check the stats. Let's do a little number crunch real quick. So, if we check the summary... Actually, let's finish the battle first. We'll use Donnie to clean this up. Bogus. The move relearner can teach it Tri Attack. Ho, 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 ho. That's pretty good. That sounds pretty good. I guess Secret Power and Bite are going to do the same thing, right? But Secret Power will count as a normal type move. And I assume it will use... Will Secret Power use my physical attack? Looks like it does. Very nice. Archduke 358, what did you stumble into? You have stumbled into my first ever experience with a Nuzlocke, my man. So thank you so much for swinging by the stream, dude. I hope you enjoy your stay while you're here. If there is a Pokemon that you like, Hobbs, you're trying. Hobbs, buddy. If you don't have an item on you right now, I'm putting you in the box. But yeah, Archduke, thanks for being here, man. This is definitely not a speedrun. I've never done a Nuzlocke before. Just recently, I finished doing my shiny only 100 win streak battle tower challenge in Ruby. On the sides, when you guys aren't here and I'm just playing by myself, I am shiny hunting a team to use in the Emerald Battle Tower for a 100 win streak. So if you like Gen 3 action, I have a nice little variety of it upcoming here on the channel. So feel free to stick around, drop a like and a sub, pal. So we have our modest Strayed Diglett with 30 attack, 56 speed. Rich has 53 attack. Oh my goodness. Like, don't get me wrong, Strayed is quick. Strayed is our quickest member, but man, he is weak. I'm on pace for PB. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I had a feeling you were behind, Hobbs, but either way, the message still stands. You're probably getting boxed. Okay. I think I saw another hiker over here. Gyarados in this game only gets normal type physical moves. Yeah, that's why I really want to keep Hobbs on the squad just long enough so we can find out if he has a good hidden power. I think that would be really nice. Should have bought Repels. But again, the Shiny Hunter in me wants every encounter. Archduke, you only ever played Gen 1. Hey man, nice! So, Fire Red, Leaf Green. This is Fire Red. This is the remake of Red and Blue that Game Freak, the creators of Pokemon, made during Gen 3. So you had Gen 1, Red, Blue, Gen 2, Gold, Silver, and then Gen 3, during the Ruby, Sapphire era, they came out with Fire Red, Leaf Green, and they are probably... What do you guys think? Are these games the best way to experience Kanto? I feel like it has to be, right? In my opinion, at least. Ooh, a nice little chunk of cash for the gear. Surely one of these is going to be shiny eventually, and I will be rewarded for my patience. Gyarados does get Earthquake. Oh, man, Thomas. That might end up being the play, dude. It depended on... Because, dude, Donnie is going to be a monster for the rest of the run. So I wonder if he's going to be our... I'm thinking he's likely going to end up being our recipient. Hello, Meowth. Oh, he's so strong. I love this guy. You agree, Rob? You think this is the best way? Nice, man. Ooh, ay, ooh, ay, ooh, ay. Let's see, how much damage are we doing here? I'm a little afraid. Never mind. Nothing to be afraid of. I just don't want to get poisoned, because I only have one more antidote, and I really don't want to have to waste it. Gen 1 epicness can only be captured in red, blue, and yellow, but you love fire, red, leaf, green, KT? Very nice. Hey, Felipe, no worries at all, buddy. You're not late. You are just in time with us. Dragon Dance, return, Earthquake, Hyper Beam. Sounds like a pretty good setup. Why is there a sign down here? Who's trying to advertise to me in the middle of Rock Tunnel? Let's see. Thomas, you like the Gen 3 version. Jake, you like Let's Go. Nice, okay. A little bit of variety here. Oh, are we done? We made it. Okay, is there any more trainers to fight? No. What about up here? What is this particular Nuzlocke, Archduke? This is just a stand. So what a Nuzlocke is, if you're unsure, if you look in the description of the live stream, I have basically just the quick little Spark Notes version of what a Nuzlocke is. Essentially, you play through the game with rules in place to limit yourself and what you can do. The rules that we are playing with in this Nuzlocke, and you can kind of add and remove and do things as you please, but specifically for me, the rules I have are that you can't you can only catch one Pokemon per route, and it's the first Pokemon you encounter. If you fail the encounter, too bad, so sad, it's gone forever. If a Pokemon dies, you have to release it. There are no revives allowed. And you have to nickname every Pokemon, so that if a Pokemon dies, it kind of hits that little bit harder. And then I also have the rule where I play with the game on set mode, as you can see, which means I don't get to switch freely. Like, if I knock out your Pokemon, and then you want to fight me, I have to manually switch out. I can't just freely switch out every knockout. And then I abide by a level cap. That's why on the screen right here, I have a current level cap going. This is my first attempt of this Nuzlocke. We haven't wiped yet. And if every single member of your team dies, it's considered a wipe, and you're done. And then you have to restart again. And that's pretty much the gist of it. Ooh, Felipe, you just built a Registeel with the same moves as Oxide. Very nice. Ooh, Careful Nature as well, dude. Perfect IV and HP and defense, buddy. That you've got the upgraded version of Oxide, because Oxide had a horrible nature and not really very good IVs. So you'll be feeling a lot stronger than I was, Felipe. That's for sure. And I agree with you, John. I think if Archduke, if you're interested, check out playing Fire Red on an emulator, and you're gonna have a blast, man. Now, here's the big question. If you guys are playing through Fire Red, Leaf Green, what starter are you picking? I always normally pick Bulbasaur. So, obviously, as you can tell, since we have Ivysaur, and when John said that he wanted an Ivysaur named after him, I knew it. It was no problem. Easy. Happy to see it. Okay, does Donnie or John have enough HP for this? Let's see. John is... Yeah, we'll use... Ooh, no, I want to get Donnie some XP. Let's use Donnie for this hiker, and we'll give him a normal potion real quick. Excellent. Let's take him down. Bulbasaur's the GOAT for you, Archduke. Yes, Motive, I had a feeling you would pick Zard. And then we've got Prof here with the Squirtle Squad. We got a nice little mix of everybody. My favorite Gen 1 starter is Pikachu. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm Bulbasaur all the way. Alright, well there's level 26 for Donnie. We just kind of... I don't want to get too high of a level with everybody, but I think honestly we'll be fine, because we have plenty of Pokemon that we can sort of switch in and out of the party to make sure nobody goes over that level 29 cap. Jake, you're playing some blue right now? Nice, man. Get the Mimic and then back over to gold. I love that you're doing this all on your hardware as well, Jake. It just feels so much better. Bulbasaur was first. That's right, Archduke. That's right. He's number one. He was number one. For you, Thomas, it's Blastoise. Okay. Yeah, Grass does have a lot of weaknesses. That's fair. But Grass also is really good at stalling with Leech Seed, Toxic, Protect, Giga Drain, that kind of thing. So I think it's 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. I think all 3 of the Gen 1 starters are top-notch for a good reason. And also, if you guys are interested in Gen 3, if you're just looking to chat, share the things you've got. If you're on the more competitive side, like a lot of us are, and maybe you're trying to do some Battle Frontier stuff in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, or some Trainer Hill stuff in Fire Red, Leaf Green, and you want to discuss teams, Pokemon, moves, training, I have a link in the description for my Gen 3 Discord. Obviously, any and all things Pokemon are pretty much welcome. Oftentimes, we'll be sharing cards that we get, or games that we pick up, or playthroughs that we're doing. So if you've got something that you want to share, or you want to chat, or you just want a community, feel free to hop into the Discord, link in the description. And as always, a like and a sub goes a massive way. I am a small creator just getting started. The goal right now, 500 subscribers is the dream, because then we can have custom emotes in the chat of all of the Pokemon that we've used, all of the memories we've made, so make sure you guys are sticking around. Blastoise is objectively the best if you consider the major fights in the game. Interesting, Tom. I did not know that. Ooh, flinch. Give me a flinch. Ah. Oh, he missed. Living Platinum Dex. You need it. Oh, I'm liking the sound of that, Jake. I'm liking the sound of that, buddy. Yeah, exactly, Rob. The Discord's great. Yeah. And Felipe, I'm glad you like it as well. The Wacky Cabbage 461. What's going on, Whack Cab? Hope you're having a good Tuesday, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've definitely never seen the name Wacky Cabbage before, so nice to have you. Thanks for swinging by. Well, folks, there we go. We made it to Lavender Town. Everyone's alive. Now, we just have to make sure we don't listen to this music too long, or we're all going to go crazy, right? So, but with that, y'all, I think what we'll do is we will call the stream there. We've been going here for a good little bit. Normally, I only do 2 hours during the week, and then Saturday is the long stream, so I will be live again on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, and normally I like to stream for about 4 hours. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the Nuzlocke. I hope you're looking forward to more of what this is going to be. The team is looking good. Hobbs, you have disappointed me once again. I cannot believe you have not gotten us anything other than an Oranberry. But with that, everybody, I'm going to call it there. We're going to drop the save. But, hold on. For those of you who know, and you've been around, there is one last thing that we do before the end of every stream. And we are going to go ahead and drop in Pokemon Sapphire, and we are going to do an egg check. So let's swap the packs out of my Game Boy player here. Pop in Sapphire. And let's get this bad boy set up, and we're going to check a set of eggs, guys. What we are doing now is we are trying to hunt shiny Eevee and shiny Marowak. The way we are shiny hunting those, strangely enough, is by trading eggs that we have pre-gathered that we know have good stats. So we know that this Cubone that I have trained in Emerald, or sorry, not trained, the Cubone I have made an egg for in Emerald has 5 perfect IVs, and I want that Cubone eventually to be shiny. So the way I'm doing it is I'm trading that Cubone egg to new save files, and every once in a while, if you get really, really lucky, 1 out of 8,000 chance, that Cubone will shine, and it'll have cool colors. So that's what we're doing. We're going to do a quick little round of eggs here. Takes about, 10-ish minutes, if I'm quick, which I want to be. Because I'm a little hungry. I won't lie to you guys. Got a little bit of snack cravings here. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for swinging by and being here for the Fire Red playthrough. I hope you guys are enjoying it. And we're just going to wind down now with a little bit of Sapphire entry mode action. That's right, Prof. The Egg Challenge. No worries at all, Rob. Thanks for being here. Cabbage. Oh, I'm sorry, John. It's pronounced cabbage. I already know the stats. Oh, yeah, Felipe. Oh, yeah, buddy. We know what these Pokemon are. So the way I did it, for those of you who don't know, in the chat right now, he might have gone to sleep because he's a sleepy little boy, but Twisted Motive is the one who basically came up with this strategy. And what you do is in Pokemon Emerald, you breed Pokemon. You breed until you eventually wind up with parents that have like 4 perfect IVs on each of them. And then what you do is you gather 5 eggs, you save the game. You hatch those 5 eggs, and then you run them through a stat calculator, or you level them up with like rare candies or something to see what their stats are at each level. And you can determine the IVs of those eggs based on those stats. And once you find that egg that has those 4 perfect stats or those 5 perfect stats that you want, you reset your game. It'll go back into its egg because you saved after you picked it up as an egg, but you haven't saved since you hatched it. Then you just trade that egg over to different ones. Tag, what's going on, man? Thanks for swinging by. No worries at all, buddy. We're just cooling down here with our egg check of the day. Slowly but surely, we will make progress on this. And could you guys imagine if we ended up getting the eggs live on stream shiny? And the other nice thing about this method, some people would look at it as a downside because it takes so long. I look at it as a bonus. You can actually potentially get shiny starters. Like, hopefully we get a shiny Mudkip, that would be cool. Or you could get a shiny Wurmple, Poochyena, or Zigzagoon. So, there's actually a chance for more than just my shiny eggs to happen. In fact, it's more likely that we see a different Pokemon shine first than the actual egg, odds-wise. But I've done this many, many times now. This will be egg set number what? Let's see. 362. This will be 364 eggs hatched. And we always choose Mudkip because I already have a shiny Blaziken. So my next one that I want is a Mudkip. And then until he potentially shines, then we'll swap to Trico. But let's test. Let's see it. Not this time. Ooh, but we got a good Mudkip. Anytime you can two-shot the Pooch, you're feeling strong. It is pretty cool, eh, Felipe? And all credit has to go to Twisted Motive. He's the one who discovered, pioneered, popularized, and made a video about this method. And as of today, as far as we are all aware, he is the only one who has ever successfully gotten a shiny through this method, so. Sending a Bulbasaur from red to gold. Oh man, Jake, one of the best things about doing that is getting to see all the upgraded sprites from the Gen 1 Pokemon. I think it's a great little effect that you get from swapping between Gen 1 and 2. Alright, let's go fight May. And then all we gotta do is talk to Mom, get our shoes, catch a couple Pokemon, and then we're out of here. Now, the scary thing is, as of right now, I have no Pokeballs. So, were we to run into a shiny here, it would be gone. We would not ever be able to get the shiny, so. Can I send the video or the name of the author? Absolutely, dude. Yeah, it's Twisted Motive. He is often in the chat. Unfortunately, I think he's gone right now because he's having a nap. But let me pop this in here for you. Pop this here, and there you go. That's the video. I would highly recommend taking a watch of that. He goes a little bit into the weeds, but I promise you it's worth it just to see how incredible of a process it is. And you get a ton of appreciation for how wicked this guy is as a trainer. Like I said, it's a pioneer of Gen 3 shiny hunting. And unfortunately, he is twisted enough to motivate me to do it as well. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. It has a bitter berry. Ooh. All right, Trico, what you got? Some of you keen-eyed members of the chat may have noticed earlier that I actually swung by the PC in my room and I grabbed a potion, the PC potion, because in case we get crit, you're gonna want it. Now, it's looking like we're fine here, unless we miss the tackle. Okay, so now that I've cursed myself, I will use the potion, because if I get crit, it's a massive time loss. So, yeah. We made it anyway, though. There's May down. And as I had mentioned to you guys before, I am currently playing this on a GameCube with the Game Boy Player attachment. So, what I've got now is I have it set up so I have my trade cable attached to the Game Boy Player, which is cool. And then I have the cable running into my SP with Emerald in it, and that is where the eggs live. So every time I want to do this hunt, I just reset, trade the eggs over. If they're not shiny, reset the game, trade the eggs back, and then rinse, repeat, Bob's your uncle. But yeah, we are pretty much finishing up here. Probably got 2 more minutes left of this. But I want to see these eggs. I want to see if we get lucky. That's the dream. That was the Rad Dad curse? Yeah. Yeah, Rad Dad's rolling in the box right now since we can't let him out. But I think once we get Fly, he'll be our flyer. He'll take us where we need to go. So he'll at least get some use. Okay, there's our Pokeballs. Now we can go get our running shoes. And then, from here on out, if we do encounter a shiny Pokemon, it's ours. Running shoes were probably the greatest invention of all time for Pokemon. I mean, don't get me wrong, double battles, abilities, natures, all of them were very important for Gen 3, but the running shoes in particular were just clutch. Alright. No shiny Pooch. Let's capture this one. We need 2 Pokemon so that we can do our trade. Most people would argue, in fact, this is what Twisted Motive is doing right now, is right now he's actually trying to get more eggs. So he originally started with his Salamence egg, or his Bagon egg, a Feebas egg, and a Snorlax egg, and that's his team of 3 that he is going to use in Emerald once he has all shiny perfect stat Pokemon. Now, he got his Salamence very early. Like, he got pretty lucky with it. So instead, he decided he wanted another egg so that he can maximize the amount of shinies that he sees, you know, shiny chances that he sees per hour. So he's going for a Charizard right now. So he'll end up having to catch more Pokemon than I am. He'll probably go like 2 or 3, maybe 3 or 4 actually, depending on if he wants to do a Metagross egg as well. But me, I only need 2. I already have my other team member that I'm going to use for my squad. My squad will be Marowak, Vaporeon, and Ninjask. So I already have a shiny Ninjask since I shiny hunted for Shedinja. And you get a Ninjask for free anyway. Most underrated is the ability to just enable them in Heart. Yeah, exactly. Running shoes are the play. The first 3 gens laid the foundation for the franchise. Exactly, Oak. And then you can see, like, they iterated on it a lot. And obviously the physical special split in Gen 4, equally iconic. Phenomenal change to the game. But I don't think they ever would have done that if they didn't introduce, you know, double battles. Because double battles sort of pioneered competitive Pokemon, right? So, Gen 2 saved the franchise? I would say so, yeah. Because if Gen 2 didn't do as well, they never would have made Gen 3. Because originally Gen 2 was going to be like the last Pokemon game, I believe. Alright, let's trade egg. Really, Oak, for you, Gen 2 is your favorite. Interesting. I would not have expected that. Yeah, especially considering you and I are like the same age group, so I figured you'd be more of a Gen 3, Gen 4 head. Not your forehead, you know what I mean. Anyway. But yeah, no, interesting. Surprising to hear that. Pokemon did not do well outside of Japan. So, the thing is, Jake, is it really didn't take off here until the anime. Like, the anime is what really blew up Pokemon, and then the cards, the action figures, obviously the games. But yeah, you're right. It originally, it was the anime that made Pokemania sort of explode over here, and then by the time we got the Pokemon games, they were already, like, teasing and dropping Pokemon, and then Gen 2 came out shortly after. In Japan, we got Gen 1 here in North America. Here's a nice little slick tip as well, by the way. is as soon as you go to the blue screen that you see in the trade session, you can just reset your game because it's already saved. This is the most recent save point. So you don't have to deal with canceling and slowing down and everything. You can just do a quick swap. All right. Let's hatch some eggs, y'all. And I have pre-run these eggs. So if we go into the Pokemon in the party, we check this egg. It's about to hatch. It's about to hatch. So both of these are going to hatch pretty quickly. So it's not that long of a hunt either. There we go. Gen 2 or Heart Gold Soul Silver remakes are the best for sure. My top 3 Pokemon games are probably Emerald's number 1, Heart Gold is number 2, and then for me it's probably White 2, Black 2, just because I think those games also were like the pinnacle of 2D Pokemon. But Emerald will always be my number 1 because it's probably the closest thing to a perfect Pokemon game. Hardcore Gen 1er for you, Prof. Color Night and Day, no DLC, Final Battle against Red. Yeah, that's pretty good. Although Final Battle against Steven in Emerald, I mean, oh my goodness. But like Jake's saying and like you're saying, Prof, the early teasing they did for Gen 2 got us so hyped up as kids. Okay, let's see. Eevee. Eevee, are you shiny? No. No shiny Eevee. Let's see if Cubone shines. You started on yellow, Rob. Nice, same here. See, my thing is I skipped Gen 2. I went from yellow straight to Sapphire, so a lot of the Gen 2 nostalgia is lost on me, but thankfully Heart Gold was my introduction to Johto, and it was a phenomenal intro, to say the least. Okay, y'all, let's see. Will the Cubone shine today? Hey, Sleepy Boy, just in time to see this Cubone shine. Please? Unfortunate. Well, with that, folks, we are going to go ahead and call that a stream. The Nuzlocke was a fantastic success. If you guys are interested in seeing more from me, whether it's shiny hunting, battle tower challenges, Nuzlocks, future content, be sure to drop a like, drop a subscription. I would sincerely appreciate it. As a new creator, it helps out a ton. But with that, everyone, I'm going to call it there. I'm going to head out, grab myself some dinner, and I will hopefully see each and every one of you on Saturday. For the continuation of the Nuzlocke stream, we are hopefully going to be taking out Erica, getting ourselves a Growlithe, some other team members, so be sure to be there or be square. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll be checking in with you on Saturday. As Oak said, thanks for the stream, everyone. Take care, and goodbye.